Hey guys, it's Ray. Welcome back to another live game commentary. Today we are doing PERMA slow zero escape tanker jungle Mundo. Basically, with this build, you are never going to escape a Mundo, and yeah, it's pretty irritating to play versus. So why not play it? It all starts with your runes, as a lot of these weird builds do. And today for us, those runes are, bam, right down here at the bottom left of your screen. I actually read a comment the other day in one of my recent videos saying, like, oh, I can't see the runes. They're at the bottom left. I don't see them. It's right next to the champion portrait, right down here, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, you can see right there, it starts with the glacial augment, which is going to slow anyone that comes into contact with us, essentially. And as you'll see along the line, down the road, we might be doing something else a little cheeky with this rune as well. But for now, this is where it's just for some slowing down. And yeah, outside of that, we've got Revitalize, which is a really important one here because this gives us like a stronger ultimate, which is really crazy. And yeah, all good stuff. Now, I will be teaching you how to play this wacky build on Mundo, but also just in general, we'll be doing some kind of general Mundo stuff in this game. Like I'll be teaching you how to play Mundo if you want to play him. He's not the best, honestly, but he's really not terrible either. He's a lot better than people think. We'll put it that way. But that doesn't mean that he's necessarily good. Anyway, one of the strengths of Mundo is his jungle clear speed. He's very fast at killing the jungle. I mean, look at this. This is extremely fast, but as you're seeing, I take a lot of damage doing it. So it's a double-edged sword in that sense. That does make me very vulnerable to enemy junglers as well. So always got to keep that in mind, guys, when you are playing anything like Mundo, I guess, that does get low in that jungle. Alright, now we had to do a bit of an early recall there because we weren't particularly high on health, which kind of messes up our pathing a little bit because now it's like, well, where do we go? What do we do? I'm going to go back topside because I feel like this Nasus could be a cheeky gank here. And yeah, and then later on, when the Krugs respawn, I'll be heading back down there. Now, of course, with this slowing build, you're going to want to get the blue smite. First item is going to be the Cinderhulk with blue smite. And then we're going to go for a frozen mallet, in fact. Okay, this is a bit precarious here. I don't really know why Kha'Zix is here because she's not going to be able to be killed here. You can't really gank this Fiora in this position. If he wanted to sit in this bush, it would be better because then he would be kind of countering my potential gank. Because Nasus is very vulnerable here, although this bush is warded. Like we saw him put a ward down there earlier. Like, I know this bush is warded. So yeah, he's actually sliding into that lane bush there. So we're going to use this time to see whether he's got some jungle camps up for us. Maybe the chickens? No? Okay, that's disappointing. But while he's wasting time up there, I'm going to go waste time by getting some golden experience, which actually isn't a waste of time. And let's head to these camps down here. Mundo is not good at AoE camps, at least not before Cinderhulk. After Cinderhulk, it's fine. Once you get some health, it's fine. But one of the biggest gripes with Mundo is that his abilities cost a lot of health to cast and to keep up in W's case. And yeah, it makes his clears just a little bit not great, honestly. So let's keep going here. Let's keep going. There's not really too much going for us in the way of ganks here, which is okay. I don't mind. I don't mind getting my core build. That's fine by me. But it does make the game a little bit boring to watch. So yeah, I mean, if you find this particular gameplay boring, well, you can go and check out some of my other gameplays on my second channel. If you want to go ahead and type Foxdrop Plays into YouTube, you will find my second channel. You can subscribe to me. I upload gameplays mostly every other day, basically just like this one, but a little more chilled out. Yeah, if you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. There's a link to it in the description as well. If you're lazy and don't want to type, which, let's be real, we are all very lazy. Sadly, this Ari, it's just hit level 6, which again is not good for us if we want to actually gank her. But in a game like this where there aren't many ganks going, it's a good idea just to run around and get some vision down. Because that'll help your team to stop them from dying to ganks. Hello, Kazakhs. So, in this situation, we can just chill out and... Pyke is here as well. Okay, I wasn't expecting him. Kazakhs, yes. Pyke, no. I'm going to flash into my team, because even if I die, they will have to... I will die in my team, which then means we can mop up some kills. So, fantastic stuff. We'll take that one. We will take that. And then, yes, we're going into our... We're going into Cinderhawk. So, Barmy Cinder is on the menu. Like I say, Frozen Mallet is going to be our first item, guys. Perma slow those dickheads. Look at that. 4-second slow we've had now. Fantastic stuff. And outside of that, we'll be getting the... Well, I'll be... I won't tell you. Spoiler alert. I don't want to spoil it for you. What I'm going to get after Cinderhawk. Don't know why I'm putting my W up. Honestly, having your W up on a single target camp is a really bad idea. Oh, that's close. It's just not worth it. The only time having a W up is worth it is if it's an AoE camp. Because you want to get that Hunter's... Is it Hunter's Talisman? Basically, the jungle item, while the leech... You can see this little leech here, health drain. While that's on, you get a bunch of like health and stuff, which is really good. But that's only on... It only like starts right at the beginning, if that makes sense. And you want your W on to like proc that on the AoE camp. You get a load of healing there. Holy shit! If you're died there, that's not good. Honestly, doesn't really make much difference if this Mundo has no ult or flash. I can't kill him anyway. I'm only taking what the tower would take. So, please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Okay. I'll take this blue because it's going to get me level 7. And then we will... I want to gang somewhere. I just feel like I'm not doing anything. But it's not really... It's not... I don't know. Because Kaz isn't doing anything either. It's just one of those games, right? But I just don't like it. Oh, that was not good. That was not good, dude. And you couldn't wait for me, could you? That's unfortunate timing. Well, if I were playing optimally here, I would push this minion wave under the tower because Ahri is recalling. And you know, it's free for me to do that. But because I'm afraid LeBlanc is going to rage at me, I missed my Q. Oh my god, I missed my Q. Fuck my life. Oh, cheeky! Respect, Pyke. Yeah, big respect for that one. Jesus, that Dark Harvest? Yes, it is. Ah, oh, I missed my Q! Oh, that was so close. That was so close. If I had my red smite, then I would have actually got him there. Which is what we would have done if we were playing not perma slow Mundo, but it's fine. That could have gone better for us. That could have gone better for us. It was still close though. It was still close. I'll give myself a little bit of a, you know, what's the word here? I actually think I should have kept my W up as well, you know, because the damage it does to me is less than it does to him. So maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it was close. What can I say? Oh my god. What a beast. You're not getting away, buddy. Don't you know how this build works? You physically cannot escape. I mean, that's a lie. You can escape, but you're not going to escape. Okay, this is an Infernal Dragon, so I have high interest in this camp here. But at the same time... Oh, you bastard. No, don't kill me. I'm dead. Holy shit. Oh, fuck my life. I hate everything about my life right now. I should have known that would happen. I should have known I would get ganked by the enemy bot lane there. Fuck me. Come on, Foxy. Focus. Okay, I'm focused. I told myself to focus, and now I'm focused. Alright, we're going to get Frozen Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna get a frozen mallet here. Should probably get tier 2 boots first. Actually, that would. I mean, this would be the smart thing to do. So we'll do that. Bam. There you go. And let me get a cheeky little control ward here as well. We'll spend a little bit of time getting like before I get my second item on Mundo. I'm pretty squishy, as you're seeing. So it makes things risky, right? Well, I'll just use the word risky. But there's also kind of like, it's like a high risk, high reward, I would say. Because like when you saw with that first Kha'Zix play, that was ridiculously close, right? Let's not pretend like I just got smashed and I'm an idiot, right? I was legitimately, like, I missed my cleaver and it would have killed him. And there's an argument for I could have killed him anyway if I had my W on. So I could, I could have probably should have killed him there. And this one here was fine until Tristana fucks me up. What is she doing? She shouldn't really be losing to a Nasus if I'm being honest. But hey. We can... I mean, the difficulty of this is that Nasus is going to scale really hard. And that'll be a problem for us. But on the other hand, Fiora also scales really hard. So I would honestly... I feel like this... this Fiora pick is really good into Nasus. Because it will be able to match him pretty easily, pretty hard. Whatever this Nasus wants to do, Fiora can do too. But it does get more... It gets a bit more complicated when Fiora starts dying solo. Okay. Let's get some more of our jungle here. Kha'Zix is... Yep, there he is. I was going to say, Kha'Zix might go bot soon. We don't want him to die. Well, we want him to die. We don't want our bot lane to die. Because that is... that's not really very good when your bot lane dies. I'm gonna put a cheeky little ward over this wall. This Kha'Zix is good at taking away dragons solo. And with Ahri missing, they might be on it. They're not, that's fine. Now with the setup from a Sona ultimate, I can look to do something here. That is warded there. Are we going in here? No, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, man, this sucks. I thought she was just going to ult someone there, honestly. I guess it's a tricky lane to gank. Oh, they're going in. Kha'Zix is top side. Nice. That's dragon. Good stuff. There's Ahri behind us, I believe. What is her plan here? She could try and steal this. No, she's just being annoying? Or anything else? Just being irritating, are you, buddy? Okay. Did kill Misfortune, actually. Props to her on that. Fair enough. I'm not expecting this top tower to last much longer, honestly. But there's not really much I can do about it. This is one of the eternal struggles of playing jungle, guys. Is having laners that just lose. It's kind of tough to play against and knowing what you should do. Like, okay, do I help this guy because he obviously needs help? Or is it actually just a complete waste of time to help this guy because he shouldn't need help? Meaning him needing help is already a sign that, okay, this guy is just beyond help. And that's kind of the logic I'm applying here. I feel like it's a better idea for me to just try and help this Misfortune, and to an extent this LeBlanc, win the game by carrying. Help them carry the game. And worry, like, we will use the strong Misfortune and LeBlanc to deal with this strong Nasus, rather than me trying to directly help the Fiora to help her deal with the Nasus, because she should already be able to deal with the Nasus. The fact that she can't deal with Nasus right now, you know, is... So think of it this way, okay? Think of it this way. Me ganking... Junglers ganking lanes... Ooh! No, thank you. Junglers ganking lanes is your way of giving them the tools to handle the situation, right? So you basically, you know, you get them kills, whatever. And that helps them in that lane. It gives them the tools to handle the lane. But what if they should... However, in situations where the laner already has the tools to deal with the lane, usually that's in the champion pick, they've already demonstrated that they have the tools, they just won't be able to do anything with the tools, they can't use the tools, you know, then you giving them more tools doesn't really make much sense. Do you follow me? Do you get me, guys? Do you get me? That's kind of the logic I'm applying here. If I were to give this Fiora a few kills, I'd probably need to give her like 5 kills before she'd be able to deal with this Nasus, before she could, you know, just roll over him with her eyes closed. Because she should already be able to deal with him. So it's not really a case of me giving her a bit of help. It's just, okay. Yeah, it's just a bit too much. So instead I'm going to get... Fuck me. I wasn't paying attention here. This is my bad. Fuck. Okay, guys. I'm switching off the Foxdrop lectures here. No, come back. Let me give you a hug. Oh boy, this is bad. Can you stop juking my Qs? You're making me look terribly silly. You bastard. Right, I'm going to use my Q to last hit here. You actually get health when you last hit with your Q. If something dies that you've Q'd, you actually heal up off of it. So using your Q to last hit minions is a pretty good strategy. It's one way designed for Mundo to circumvent his health costs in the lane phase. Which of course isn't really something that helps you out as jungle Mundo, because you're not really going to be last hitting anything with your Q. Alright, let's go bot here. You go where you please, Mundo. How about bot lane? Does that please you? I hope it does. Okay, we've got our Frozen Mallet here. With Futures Market, we have our Frozen Mallet. Oh shit, she's actually out. Nope, she's dead. Let's use this Futures Market. I'm a bit stingy. I'm kind of thinking, you know what? I don't really want to go into debt. It's a slippery slope, debt. It's a slippery slope. I don't want to be sitting here, you know, 40 years later, still worrying about making those 2000% APR repayments on my Frozen Mallet. It's, you know, it's difficult. But hey, we have it for a reason. We may as well use it. To be fair, it's pretty generous rates as well. The shopkeeper is quite a nice guy, I guess. Okay, can we actually stop this from going down? Nope. That sucks. That sucks. Right, now, this Misfortune should be able to deal with the Nasus. She's pretty fed. Pyke is coming down, as is Kha'Zix. So this could be a 3v3 here, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with a 3v3. Nice. Let's focus. Oof. Kha'Zix here. She's the biggest threat to the Misfortune. You can't escape it, mate. I got Glacial Shroud, buddy. You ain't escaping. Woo! Nice. Nice. You know what should happen? While you throw a Black Cleaver, if you miss, right? If you miss your Black Cleaver, okay. You know what? No, scrap this. Okay, reverse, rewind the thought tank here. When you throw your Black Cleaver, it makes a whistling sound. It makes a whistling sound like. Sorry, wait. It's quite sharp. It's like. Fuck. And this whistling sound buffs your teammates. Fuck it. Let's just take this dragon. Fuck LeBlanc. Get drag. And that whistling sound, it buffs your teammates. And that way, even when you oh shit in hell. Even when you miss your Q, you buff them. I got him, boys. Can I get Pike? Oh boy. That way it buffs your teammates, and then in team fights you get a shit ton of assists because you're getting perma. Because you're buffing your team. Wow, that was really good by Pike. A bit like Jarvan with his flag. Can you tell I've been playing too much Jarvan? Okay, this is what our next item's gonna be, guys. We're going for the Twin Shadows. You can't escape the Glacial Augment Twin Shadows Dr. Mundo, and they won't expect it. And plus, AP Mundo, it's really... I get more damage on my W. Is that literally all that AP does from Mundo? It's genuinely all it does. You're joking. Jesus. I mean, spell penetration is good because my Q does magic damage. But... Jesus. I could have sworn... Was it maybe old Mundo? Did your Q have a... Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Anyway, AP... It doesn't matter if it's a shite stat, guys. It doesn't matter. We're not getting Twin Shadows for the AP. I mean, to be fair, the other stats on Twin Shadows are actually pretty good. We get CDR from this, which is a really good stat on Mundo, because any champion that doesn't have any mana or energy costs, CDR is generally, like, to be honest, without exception, a very good stat, because that's the only thing limiting your abilities. If you think about it, if you have no mana costs, no energy costs, literally all you have limiting you is cooldowns. That's all it has. You know? Like, if you were playing, let's say, I don't know, Kassadin, and you ran out of mana, it wouldn't matter if any of your abilities were off cooldown. You wouldn't be able to do anything. But if you're playing Kled, or Mundo, might as well use that example, as I'm actually playing Mundo now, and you had no cooldowns, well, you don't have to worry about going out of mana. You could cast. You could perma go. Okay, I'm getting a bit, you know, I think you get the idea here. Cooldown reduction, top tier stat. Move speed, really good on someone like Mundo as well, who doesn't have a gap closer or any kind of really, yeah, just doesn't have a gap closer. You rely on your run speed basically, which is why your ultimate is a. How did that Krug land over here? Which is why your ultimate is a great offensive tool, not just defensive. It's proper solid stuff. Okay, I want to go mid. Okay, good. I was gonna say, but I want my red buff first. I'm going to get it. Beautiful. How long have I slowed people for this game? 23 seconds. That's not actually that long, but still, it's fine. I've got my Twin Shadows now, boys. Here we go. Perma-slow Dr. Mundo. Pretty much online. Next item we're going to go for is Randuin's, guys. Because that, we can just slow everyone down around us, obviously. And it's also a good item on Mundo, as you would imagine, because it's, yeah. It's Randuin's. But yeah, at this point, we pop our Twin Shadows. We have the Glacial Augment. Who's getting away from us? Question. Who's getting away from us? Answer, no one. So here we go. No one. No one. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, hello. What you doing here, Sunny Jim? 500 damage on my Q. Where you going, buddy? Oh, you look rather slowed there, fella. Where you going? You're okay there, a bit sluggish. Do you have a big breakfast? Or is it my Glacial Augment? Is it my Glacial Augment doing this to you? Fucking hell. I'm kind of low, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Nice. Let's go. East. Hey, I've even got the red buff for the perma-slow. No one's getting away from me. Uh-oh. What? Oh my god, I'm busted. No, I'm not. It was my Cinderhulk. Okay. Cinderhulk betrayed me. Ya bastard. You bastard, Cinderhulk. Okay. Randuin's is coming up next. GLP is the other kind of slowing item, but GLP is a terrible item on Dr. Mundo. Like, legitimately, this is the worst bloody thing. Just no. 600 mana is just gone. You can't use the 600 mana. That, because it's just gone. It's just shite. The 80 AP, I mean, you've already established that AP is pretty trash. It's bad enough on Twin Shadows, which is a cheap item. I mean, actually, it's only 400 gold difference, isn't it? It's interesting. But yeah, the rest of the slow, it's too much. Considering as well, you already need to be kind of close to someone. I quite like just the spooky nature of the spooky ghost, so we're good, we're good, we're good. It's my Mundo impression. Okay, I'm fat, but come on. Generous. I was extremely generous. This is actually really bad, holy shit. How did MF and... probably the same way I died. And Baron's alive as well, so fuck me. My slows weren't strong enough, guys. This is more of a... This is more of an offensive slow build, guys. With the frozen mallet and everything. And the glacial augment. The augment didn't do enough for me with my twin shadows. Holy shit, that was a really... Like, we were... Actually, were we in control of this game? We were behind in kills. I felt like we were in control of this game. We just randomly died. Okay, not ideal, not ideal. But... Okay, no, that just sucks. Nothing else to say. Holy shit, Fiora, mate. You don't even have an assist. Okay. Fiora, go bot. Actually, she has no TP. Why did she have TP? We need you to split. Then again, can she deal... I'm gonna let her get that XP. She needs XP. She's pretty useless right now, honestly. That was really bad. Oh, wait. It's mine. Wait, they're actually on that? Alright, there are the spooky ghosts. Oh my god, he has Triumph. Save me, LeBlanc. Ooh, he's done it! Nice, I'm out of here, boys. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Whew. Okay, well I can get my randoms now. That's cool. I think I need some MR actually, guys. I think I need some MR this game. I mean that's great because I can just get Spirit Visage as well. It doesn't really help me with my slowing build, but that's fine because in order for me to slow people, I need to be alive. And that's the part I'm struggling with right now. So yeah, we can get this Visage. Visage is honestly just like a sick item on Mundo anyway. Like. You get 20%, or I think it might actually be 30% increased healing, which is ridiculous, guys. Like, seriously. 30% increased healing on Dr. Mundo's ultimate. Are you joking? I regenerate almost 4k health, and you're going to increase that by another over 1,000. That's flipping nutty. Okay. LeBlanc being bot lane is no bueno. We don't want her bot lane. We want her grouped with us. Okay, so Misfortune is a real strong teammate. So we want to make plays around her. So MF not want red buff. So, if she's not going, she's going to go for red? Okay, cool. Ooh. I mean, Fiora has no TP. We do have a nice ward in the Baron pit, though. They're going for it. Okay. Okie dokie. Is there a blast cone? Yes, there is a blast cone. Oh no, Misfortune. What are you doing, bro? You can't do that, buddy. That doesn't work. You can't face check. We know they're there as well. Oh dear. Not great. To be honest, it's kind of my job to face check as the tank, but it's a bit awkward because I'm also the jungler and I want to go for the steal, so that's why I ran behind them there. But I mean, it doesn't really excuse the misfortune face check, especially when we already have a ward on the Baron. If the Baron's warded, you can just chill out a little bit. Okie dokie. Our turret has been destroyed, fellas. We killed Pike. Okay. Oh wow, she hurts. Okay, my ult is up in 5 seconds. I hit him. Nice. Let's go. I got my spookies. I'm coming for you. Oh, my spookies failed me. No. No. Is that Shadwell? Shaddy! I'm recording. 1 sec. Come here, dickhead. No, red buff, get it! Yes! Where's Pike? Oh, I accidentally taunted trying to level up. Oh, too much, too much. Oh no. Hello, Shad. Are you still in the show again, Shad? Thank you very much. You off to bed? Good night. Alright. Let me put on that Shad cam for you guys. There you go. Alright, good stuff. Let me get me that. Let me give me that. Give me that spirit visage. I'm big as balls right now, guys. I'm blooming strong. Alright. The spirit visage is going to give me ridiculous healing. And it gives me CDR. And it gives me health. And it's the perfect item. Seriously, it is the perfect item. It's the Jennifer Aniston of items. Alright. For some reason we have the old Fiora grouping with us here. I think grouping is actually a good idea though. Like, we're not going to match anything in a split push. And if we split up against Ari and Kha'Zix, it's not a great idea. Having said that, it's a bit hard for us to achieve much if we do group. Let's aram it, lads. If we can get a team fight, that's good for us. Nice try, dickhead. I have my spookies, but these guys both have ability like gap closers, so spookies won't really do too much there. My sixth sense. This is just the difficulty here of grouping mid. So if we want to be like LCS about this, we should get our side lanes to slow push before we group mid. Basically a bit like what's happening in the spot lane. But our top lane is pushing really hard here. So it means that we can't just sit mid endlessly. We're going to have to... Actually, bot is slow pushing for them. We're going to have to leave here at some point. Because we have to deal with our sides. So... yeah, that kind of sucks. But we're okay. I have to admit, this is one of the things I'm not very good at. Is like, okay, how do we like force something here? Because we want to be around for this dragon here. Fiora is at the top side of the map, so... Thank God that didn't hit me. They can just do this as well. Like, it's not hard to do that. This is so good. Oh, I could have got that. I could have got that. I could have got that. I should have got that. Oh my god, Randuin's applies my glacial. I did not know that. That's totally my bad. I was too tunneled on the fight and I didn't realize. I saw dragons on 800 health. I was like, oh wow, how much damage does my smite do? And I realized I'm level 18. Like, firstly, how am I level 18? But secondly, when you're level 18, your smite does 1k damage. But still, that's fine. We waited for the next objective. We forced the fight around there, and here we are. Okay, this is another way how you force on Mundo. Is you walk up to people, you blue smite them. I had a 750 shutdown. Jesus. Do we want to do this? Yeah, do it. Go for it, lads. Go for it. Nice. Do it. Do it. Yes. Go, go, go. In the game. You can do it. Dedicate. Dedicate. Oh, shit. Well, what does this mean? Okay, firstly, teleport on top laners is pretty good. If you think you can get loads of kills in your lane, then Ignite is also actually a very good choice for that. But if you don't get those kills, yeah, it's really not good. So, as you can see in this game, if you're a had teleport, the game would be literally have ended. She would have TP'd mid there, and we would have ended the game. But I'm up. Oh shit. But yeah, just in general, especially if you're not comfortable on the champion you're playing, which and no flame to Fiora. I mean, if you're really losing lane as Fiora against a Nasus, then it would imply that you're not particularly comfortable on that champion. Then just take teleport. You know, just take teleport. Just no reason not to really in that situation there. Nice ulti misfortune. If only this guy took damage. Legit, please take damage. I can't kill this guy. I cannot kill him. I physically cannot kill him. Did you see how long I fought that guy for? I think we may have just lost the game here as well. I think we may have lost the game. Did you see how long I was trying to kill this Nasus? And I physically couldn't kill him. I was like, this is perfect. I kill Nasus. Boom. But holy shit, I physically could not kill him. And I think we may have lost the game there. Fuck. Jesus. Wow, we were so close. We were so close. 15 seconds, is it enough? I don't think it is, honestly. I don't think it is. Yeah, that's game. GG. Oh man, what a close game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Sorry we couldn't bring home the W. But we did our best. We did our best. There were definitely some things that we could have improved on here in this game. Could have done things a lot better here, I think, at times. Definitely a winnable game. Winnable games, guys. Don't worry if you lose them. It's actually quite frustrating, for me at least. Quite in my personal viewpoint. The winnable games, losing those ones are the most frustrating because let's say I get minus 18 LP. I mean, I'm not going to get minus 18 LP because I'm switching placements. This is my NA account, which is why I had 100 ping this game, if you noticed that. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so say I get minus 18. Instead of getting minus 18, I would get plus 18. So say I started this game at 50 LP, instead of being, oh my god, you're going to ask me to do math. Instead of being at 32, which I would be now, I would be at 68, which is a pretty big difference, right? So that's kind of what sucks about losing these winnable games. But what's cool about it is, if you think about it, this game could have been won from like small changes, just some little things I do differently. And if I had done those differently, and I would have won, you know, going into the next game, if I change, if I work on these things and I improve on them, so that in future games I don't fail on those things, then these are the games that will mean I climb. It's really only these games that are the difference between. Yeah, just if you, in the example I used when it was like 32 LP or 68, the difference between that 36 LP is a decent amount. You only need to have 3 of these games, and suddenly you've gone up a tier, you know. So it's actually a pretty big difference. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is it's cool because you figure out where you went wrong in these games and you're sorted. Basically, I have too much damage. Oh man, yo, this Kha'Zix hard outplayed me. He did 47 more damage than me. What can I say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let you guys down. But anyway, thanks so much for watching the gameplay, guys. If you did enjoy it, of course, please do like the video. Yes, that's what comes first. You like the video, show me that support. Subscribe to me if you do want to see more of these gameplays. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to flick the bell as well, so you get notifications when I upload. Because if you don't do that, YouTube won't show you the videos, because YouTube's a naughty boy. Yeah. Most of my guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next.